people inside this house. Where are you? I won't tell you. If you see me around, go lights. I swear. You not be doing anything. I don't touch you, but I don't tell you. If you see me right, you go there. You not do anything. You cannot intimidate me. I can never be intimidated. I can never be intimidated. Fuck you. I can never be intimidated. You're not going anywhere. What do you mean? I will let you. I don't know. You're the devil sent to come and confuse me. You're the one. You're the devil sent to come and confuse me. You're not doing anything.
Guys, so you already know from the intro that the game has begun. In the last video, we did the celebratory entrance, trying to cover the whole season with drama and a lot of fun. But let's get down to the business because there's a lot to unpack today. So hi guys, my name is Mamacita. I used to say I keep it 100, but in this video I'm going to step it to 101. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, smash the subscribe button and the notification bell, and let's jump right into it. Let's start with what happened in the evening, afternoon time. So now Kaybobo has decided to do Kaybobo is an alpha brain, just like I said before. He said he does not like making rubbish, and you can see the reason why he's sticking to his roots. So when Kaybobo was making soup for the whole house, and Koyin had come in and said that he wants to eat something different because the Indomie portion that they are giving him was not okay. I think Boss again just made that spending the time, and then they were making soup, they are making like and Koyin went on. And let's not forget the opening fight of Imisi, of Isabella and Jason Jae then started fighting about the kitchen territory. Like, okay, we want to recover with life. So Koyin wants to do, and so Kaybobo also far. Kaybobo was a little like that. He does not like to disrespect, and that he's ready to beat everybody. And Kaybobo through the altercation, he said something like, "Oh, shit that you're about all labor. Are you shit that you're about all labor?" Like. And we know that, those things are something that Nigerians are saying. It's quite offensive. I understand how guys can banter and guess what? When you talk, if you see the way he was having it was like tantamount to like a child having a tantrum. I'm so sorry. And I was like, how can you mention my papa, my daddy? He started crying. And let's not forget that Koyin had been crying throughout the whole day, weeping tears. And I was like, please, you guys just came into the house. This one is you are missing your parents, you are clinical. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, it's not really believable, if I'm being honest. Is it strategic? So now Housemates got in, they tried to like settle things between them. So people went for Kaybobo. Kaybobo was like, what did I say? Like, what is the kind of reaction he's giving me? So he didn't really think that the reaction was what the words he had spoken. And a lot of housemates, went to Coyin. And trying to talk to him, he was getting more agitated, and some people were like, oh, don't talk to him again, they're just petting him. I'm telling you, like, the whole house was like on Koyin's side. And Kaybobo was like, what happened? And I'm not like Kaybobo, they will classify him throughout this season, if I'm being honest, because to me, I feel like, in as much as Kaybobo has been in another fight, which I'm going to get into, I still feel like he's the person that's still playing the game, like, naturally. Because all of them are trying to use situations to capitalize on content, and capitalize on airtime or TV time, or do you understand? So that happened then. Guess what? Nominations came up. And of course, Kaybobo was part of the who nominated. And again, it's a strategy to be able to eliminate people. I'm not going to be surprised if that thing was planned, because not to say that I do not want men to show emotional, should I say, expressions or something in terms of like Koyin crying, but it was becoming too much. A lot of people were like, this is not even realistic again. So that had happened, but guess what? All the housemates are up for eviction this week as expected. But I would have said that it would have been a good strategy not to put up the housemates that you feel is strong, or nominate. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, because most of the time there's a tendency, high chance that people will be up, everybody will be up for eviction that week. So that happened. Now in the evening, the table of gossip of Sabrina, Sultana, Kola, Faith, rooboy was there, and a host of some others too. And they started talking about housemates, and Dede has been the topic of discussion in that house, because Sultana had been coming for her a lot. That what does she mean by not hugging people? Because they did the head of house games, which Jason Jae won, and people were trying to hug her, and she was just like, she does not want. And she has been like that since Sunday. I told you guys, you guys should just stop crying over Dede. I feel like we're going to see more of that. She has said she has a man outside the house, but then I don't think that should be like a good premise for you to just do that. I don't know. So again, to piss people off, that's the thing, it's a strategy. So Sultana started going off on her, and they were speaking about a lot of people on the table there. A lot of gist came up. So guys, I wrote some things down here. So first of all, Sultana spoke about Dede and how but it was actually initiated by Kola. Kola has been, should I say, agitated because of Dede had refused to hug him. during the games, and he spoke about it again. And like, well, what's wrong with her? Why is it that she's not work? And next thing Sultana will say is that, sorry, excuse me, Dede has no depth to her, in the sense that for her it's only makeup that she has, that behind the makeup there's nothing there. Basically, when you see her arm with them, I think I was trying to like correct her, say that you can't say that my faith, depth and substance are two different things. But Sultana still went off again saying that, oh, she's the best makeup artist. She's even better than a makeup artist in Africa, in Abuja. I don't know. That's them know that it's giving main girl energy. It's giving I want to be the alpha male, like, centered attention around me. And let's be honest, these are two beautiful women. And Sultana has also been getting into it with Ivata. Although they settled their issues, but you see the way she was going off on her, because it just gives me a sense of like she might not really say so much, but when she wants to say it, she will go very deep, like deep in the sense that she does not really care about what happens. So that has happened, and they spoke about a lot of things. Rooboy came up with some gist that he saw people, doing the do under the duvet. And I'm like, how is that even possible? Because I've just known each other less than 72 hours. He said that he saw Zita and Damboski, doing some things under, and Zita was saying, "Ah, right there." Guys, I said that's so cringe. And then you're seeing that Kai, Isabella had asked him to go and ask Kai if he had somewhere to stay overnight. That's Kai Kumi. And Kai Kumi said no, and she invited him to her bed. So Isabella invited him to her bed to spend the night. And Kai Kumi jumped in head first. But guess what? Come Tuesday, Tuesday went okay. There was a little bit of rift because, yes, I didn't mention that Doris was also on the table because they were trying to do their wager tax. I mean, to be able to get some incentives towards the house, right, this week. And it was led by Jason Jae. A lot of people have been complimenting Jason Jae. That's really good. I see him as a charismatic leader. He knows how to talk, but back it up with works. So, but I would still say that housemates, they need to be really careful, because you cannot be overselling another fellow housemates, because you're actually telling the viewers something else. Viewers are not into the house with you. They can watch you 24 hours, but let's be honest. Kayode only gives us a limited amount of view time, because sometimes that fight happens somewhere. We're like, we did not even see this, or during reunion, we'll say we did not even know. So that happened. They were doing the wager tax, and Doris had actually always been, for some time now, showing very much interest in giving ideas, and that's really good. So they're trying to tell people to calm down and all. And she had said something along the lines of Dede and Isabella and Joanna, that they were doing that. It's every time they're always doing makeup. Let's not forget that the night before, Joyce was also on that table when Sultana had mentioned that. So you already know where that talk was emanating from. And guess what? Dede too popped off. Dede popped off, and she was like, what would they say that every time I do makeup, it's like makeup, do you understand? And rightfully so. She was not there on the table. But I'm serious that she was really right to actually pop up, because how will you tell anybody that it's every time makeup? And I saw them during the wager tax. I saw Sultana staying outside on the swing. Doris had come to come and talk to her too. It's just giving very much, I want to be like the center of attraction. And it could also be a game. Nobody knows for these housemates anyway. So that happened to Big Brother. Then boom, moved to having a dinner for all the whole housemate guys. This long table dinner with all the garnishings and everything. And housemates were getting prepared. And during that, Gigi, Jasmine, and Victoria had started having a conversation, because now, from all indications, they're about to start shipping, or they have already started shipping. And they were talking, and I could see Gigi Jasmine. I feel like she's really being smothered. I don't know if Victoria is playing the game. I would just tell Gigi Jasmine that she should be careful, but although she can play her script very well, in the sense that she should make it really look realistic. So they dressed up. But guys, the sense of attraction that in the house yesterday for that dinner was Joanna. My God, she looked so beautiful. Like that blue with her head. I know she's a salsa dancer, because I said it before, I don't know, but now I realized that she's a salsa dancer because I saw her dancing with Coach. And I mean, it was giving, people were really hyping her. So they did the dinner, and people had fun fair interactions and everything, and conversations. So boom, the conversation between Isabella and Ortega, it's sort of like a follow-up, because they kind of had a rift again during the wager tax, and that's between him, between Ortega, Sabrina, and Ivata. Ivata said she wanted to have like a sort of maybe a main character script or cast in it. She didn't want to just be the voiceover, and Ortega was like, he has like a vision of the voice in his head, and that person was like Ivata. So she needs to be in the background as the narrator. I know she said she wants to be in the front of the camera, and they went back and forth. But again, I would just say when it comes to religious acts, sacrifices are going to be made. They are going to be religious acts where you're going to be right in the forefront. So like, I don't really get the point. But then again, maybe she feels like Otega is trying to downplay her. So she has gotten into it with Sabrina too, and they had that conversation again during the dinner. So they were having a conversation now about it, Otega and Sabrina. You know, they went back and forth, but Otega is a table shaker. And I'm not going to lie, because I expect that we'll see more of that from him. So Big Brother gave them some items to just, in a way, to represent how they feel about each other in the house. And a lot of people got things, especially Jason Jae and rooboy. But then Imisi, our trenches queen, I don't call her trenches queen, but like, you know, she didn't get anything, and she was like, okay, she went to go and pick up a spoon and dedicated it to herself. So it was really somehow, because it was like most people wanted to give gifts to people that they wanted to create potential alliances with. So it's a way of like pandering to create a friendship or like a connection or a bond. And I would say that housemates, they really need to be careful. Why? Because in as much as that could really work out, what if the person you are giving it to would stab you in the back because it's also a game, because they have to put themselves first, or the person is not even strong at all? Because after this week, I don't know if anybody's going out, and they might still show us the voting polls. Oh, sorry, when I say go out, I mean evicted. They will begin to really understand the strength of these people, because you can't just really know it just by face value or by, you know, strength or amount of noise. That's good. Yeah, you know, they gain traction through that, but it's quite dangerous to do that, because some housemates over the years, we have seen them consistently top the polling unit. I don't say unit, but polling results. Yes, throughout the whole season. I mean, nobody comes close to them. So it's really dangerous. But I saw that people like Thelma were left out. People just, it was giving more like kissing ass. I'm so sorry, because if they are really smart, they will try and like calm things down. Then Ibi Fubara, our psychologist, wanted people to get close to her. She achieved that by, you know, presenting Sabrina with the gift. And let's not forget that Ibi Fubara, Isabella, Dede are close, and you know, people are looking at Isabella and Dede as the dark horses of the house. So her doing that is really strategic for her, but it can also be dangerous, because in a way, Sabrina does not really like, from what I can see, Isabella and Dede, because again, they were on the table talking about all of them, and they were okay. What happens when Dede and Isabella sees you doing that? So she really got her first therapy session with Ibi Fubara, and Ibi Fubara gave her advice on how to move to talking to her friend Ivata, who she had issues with, that Sabrina. So guys, that's all about the dinner. So boom, now they enter into the house, and you know, while I know they finished for people in the house, then rooboy and Jason Jae got into it. Rooboy had said that during the speech, because they were giving speeches, each one of them, Jason Jae was trying to rush rooboy because he wanted to go to use the toilet. He was pressed and he wanted to pee, and he was like, oh no, that how will he try and rush him when he's getting like his airtime basically on TV, that he doesn't have any friends, or that nobody should tell me anything. And Jason Jae really felt like that he had to go and stick solace in Dede to speak to her, and he didn't give rooboy the highlights he was looking for, because rooboy saw it as an opportunity to just exploit it. Because I've seen him do the same thing to kind of Couture, but Couture is just somebody that doesn't really send so much, so he will just calm down. But probably because some people had said that maybe because rooboy and Jason Jae had gotten the most gifts in the house, and I would say housemates need to be careful about selling other housemates. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. If they're actually smart, they will ensure that everybody gets something there. Some people might get a little bit more, maybe 2 more, something. But it's better to level the playing field as early as possible. So then boom, Kaybobo and Mensan gets into it, guys. There are a lot of housemates, internal housemates, so guys, the names are just like. So Mensan, before he started, he said that that he went to the mirror before he entered into the dinner, saying that, oh my god, this is all for content, though, my people, this is all. And I was like, I didn't know that Mensan has this in him. But then, so Mensan and Kaybobo had got into it, and Mensan had said that he had insulted his mother, and Kaybobo said he had never said anything like that, and it was explosive. Kaybobo started crying. I said, alpha male crying, are you serious? That really hurt him, and that's why I said that I really feel like, I don't know if Kaybobo crying was a strategy, but the way they are coming for him is giving like they see his physique, his look, and they want to quickly eliminate him because he's the most likely to be a threat, like most likely threat in the house. But again, housemates, it's not by look, it is not by stature. So guys, let's not forget, Lekon and Lilibayo, who won, they didn't have the largest stature in the house. So housemates have to just be careful. And that's all I have for you guys. Let's keep subscribing, because I'm going to give you guys more updates as it goes, and I hope they give us more content. So guys, I'll see you in my next video. I love you guys. Peace out.
Bad man, chill out, yeah.